say disk of mass m and radius r. This is the center of mass, and this is a rough surface where friction sufficient for pure rolling. Now tell me how you are going to analyze the problem. So don't get scared anything. Just what you should do. What can happen to the rigid body? Due to applied force, it will have translative motion. And there will also be talk, sir, how to get the direction of friction. Don't use any formula. God's sake, don't use any formula. So what you do is like, sir, can I make a guess of friction in any direction? Can I assume friction in any direction? So here, just assume that the friction will be backward. Solve it. If you get negative, change direction. If you get positive, what you assumed is right. Acceleration of center of mass, and let there be torque. Write down the equations now. What is the resultant force? 2F minus F equal to MAC. Then what about the torque equation? Torque equation will be F into capital R plus small f into R is equal to IC alpha C. Or this will be further FR plus small fr mr square by 2 into alpha C. F plus small f is equal to mr alpha r alpha C for pure rolling. We are discussing everything pure rolling. If not pure rolling, I'll mention it. So this will be substituting this. We'll get this much. So solve for acceleration of center of mass. Solve these two equations now. Now solving this, if I add up these two, so I'll get 3F is equal to 3 MAC by 2. Or what is the acceleration of center of mass? 2F by M. This value substitute here. MAC is equal to 2F you substitute. Then how much friction will be? 0. Can it happen? Yes. But sir, you only said threshold point. I think you come out of that discussion. That's over. Say goodbye to that. No, what all earlier I discussed, threshold point, it was the idea of what? Only one force. If more than two forces act, more than one forces act, better to work out a problem. There's no any formula for you to help you anything. Write down the question. Sir, how do I come to know what direction the body will move? It's a simple common sense. Sir. When you pull this body, will it move up, down, left or right? It will move right, no? If you don't know this, not possible. No, nobody can help you. Huh? Then, sir, how do it rotate? Can it rotate clockwise? Pure rolling, I'm telling. If acceleration of center of mass like this, acceleration of point P along x-axis must be 0. This is a condition for pure rolling. Then, if center of mass moves towards right, there should be tangential acceleration towards left here. Then only acceleration of point P along x-axis must be 0. So therefore, I'm assuming alpha like this. Then looking at alpha, then write the torque equation. For pure rolling, there's a one basic equation. Then solve it. If you get F0, okay, fine, no problem. This what I did for disk. Sir, I'll do this for a solid sphere. Yes, you do it. Are you getting now? So you should be ready for random thinking. Nobody will ask you like a what I only thought. I think what student must.
Sir, can you once scroll?
Please scrolling up and down. Don't ask me because I'm highly shortage of time. Huh? I'm sending PDFs, everything. Huh? Please do cooperate. Huh? Okay, this is about what you have seen that one here. See, like a no. Let me take another problem. So there's a general idea what a student has to develop here. So, sir, you applied a force. Can you apply